Welcome back everyone to episode 10, no wait, 11 of Let's Play Rule the Waves as Austria-Hungary. This war has been going alright for us. I would say that things could have been better. We had that one engagement where we lost those two battleships, but after that I think we've been kicking a bit of Italian butt. So let's hope that that continues in this episode. I certainly hope so. Okay, so we got 13-inch quality -1. That's, excuse me, that's the reason why I didn't want to buy a 13-inch quality -2. Because usually if you research it, you'll get quality 0, or you're more likely to get quality -1, but there's a chance you'll get quality 0 right off the bat. This is not a good sign for us. And this is only worth 50, so we probably will decline it. In fact, we'll decline this one as well. Coastal bombardment. We'll keep declining these. It's not worth it. We're ahead by about 1,000 victory points, so I'd prefer to get... Whoa, they have... Did they finish their dreadnought? I'm still going to decline. It's not what I want. Oh yeah, so all those declines are probably actually giving Italy too many victory points. And the blockade is really going to kill us. Okay, so that's it. We have to force combat, even if we have to whittle them down in light cruisers. In fact, maybe I won't even record this. Maybe we'll get into battle with some light cruisers and I just won't end up showing that, so. Aha, well, there's the fleet battle. That's what I wanted, so I guess we will be recording this. Assuming that this fleet battle isn't a total bust. First thing I want to do as soon as I get done adjusting this is take a look at the time. Okay, it's just afternoon, so hopefully that means good things for us. Oh, it's also very good that we have this mine way out here, which I certainly plan to use to my advantage. So next thing is, let's start to view the vision range. We don't have control, which is actually a good thing. That means we're about to spot them. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, so you actually cannot control until it goes gray. Alright, well, let's just sight the ship. They're over there, perfect. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to turn our way, hopefully lure them back into this mine. Is it worth it? I don't know. We do have 5 of our battleships. I mean, I think that's all of them. So this is going to be a fair fight in terms of battleships, because I think the most they have is 6. It's calm, so the wind's not really a factor, but if it were to be a factor, we would have an advantage. You know what? I'm actually just going to go ahead and try to fight this one. I'm going to put you onto the Radetzky as a support, just in case things go to AI. The St. George is going to pull back a bit, but the rest of my ships are going to come south as fast as possible. Now, if we actually get locked into battle with them, I will try to draw them back up here. And the very first action we're going to take is going to be... Okay, let's turn you... The very first action we're going to take is to kind of reverse course a bit. And that is going to be, hopefully, an indication of whether or not they'll follow. We'll see, though. So let's go ahead and start running. Good. So far, so good. Just want to see, is this the scouting fleet? Because if it is, I have like the utmost confidence in my St. George. She is just a beast when it comes to combat. She's really the pride of the Austria-Hungarian Navy at this point. They're really steaming right at us. I'm so curious what they are. Alright, St. George, go find out. It is supposedly a heavy cruiser. There's another one. Oh, good, 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 good. So we actually have spotted some more ships. Probably just their outside escorts, though. I don't see any big ships. Wow, we have a big group of 4 light cruisers here as well. Let's get these guys to head south. And just let our battleships cruise in at a nice 16 knots. I'm going to slow the St. George down a bit now that they're kind of in range. I think the St. George is faster than all the Italian ships, other than maybe light cruisers. It is faster than some of their light cruisers, so other than destroyers. She's a great ship. Okay, another unknown ship. I mean, this is the kind of engagement we'd love. I mean, okay, let's just go squad max. Let's see what the Toronto has. 21, so technically we can run this down indefinitely. We are leaving this mine, but that's a nice fallback point. We can always just head north if things go poorly. Hopefully not. Okay, they did turn, but if we pursue... Yeah, let's pursue. I'm not even afraid. One-on-one, I think we're still better than their heavy cruisers. And these are not heavy cruisers at all. Where are they going, though? Can the St. George, by the way, open up? I didn't... Yep, she is. We can actually tell if that's true. Yep, so her front ammo is down by 1 shell. Actually 2 shells, 1 high explosive and 1 armor piercing. So she actually is engaging. That's good. Okay, well, we will have to make a... let's try to do it like this. Let's head down to this bottom left corner with everyone so that hopefully they stay in a line. Go like this for that one. And this for that one. Hopefully that'll help them stay together. I wanted the ones in the rear to not go quite as far of a turn so that they somewhat maintain formation. So they're going like line abreast right now, which I don't like, but if we spot an unknown ship, this might be... Okay, no, keep going south. I change my mind. Let's go here. 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 Because this might be the battleships here. Eventually we're going to run into the battleships. I mean, I would love it if we just sank a bunch of... Oh, okay, there it is. Battle cruiser. That's probably not correct, though. There it is. Okay. We found the main battle line. So let's turn back away. Obviously don't want to engage directly. And we don't want to even get in range of their ships quite yet. We have our battle line is still maintaining good formation right now. And the St. George is the only one who's going more than 16 knots. This is actually in a good way. Okay, so let's begin to form our lines here. What kind of angle of attack do we want? I think we go south and then swoop west. I mean, I'm keeping in the back of my mind the chance to use that mine, but I don't think we'll do it. Okay, if we bring them up like this, we're gonna just head west. So let's see if that ends up being the case. It's unfortunate that we didn't get any hits off. Yeah, so they have this is actually okay. This is probably battleship, 3 heavy cruisers, and 3 more battleships. Because they have like 6, right? So let's go ahead and keep pressuring with the St. George. They're beginning to sight my main fleet now, which is completely okay. But let's actually get these guys to turn. Let me get some kind of landmark for all of them. Something like this, so that these guys should go maybe a hair slower, and then we'll speed them up in a second. Don't worry, light cruisers, you guys can just go back. St. George knows what she's doing. Okay, good. She's firing all her guns. Okay, now about now is when we were getting into range of the other ones, so let's just tilt north. I think the fleet line, yeah, it's a little bunched up, but that's why I had these guys slow down. Let's have this one slow down as well. And the wind is really in our advantage, so we're okay. And we are just barely at the range of their guns. I'm okay. They're 19 knots, so even just going 20 knots will gradually slip away from them. Now what we want to do, ideally, is kind of suck them back in towards us so that they're not in a firing line. Oh my gosh, whoops. Let's have you guys go squad max to catch back up. We don't want them in a firing line. Ideally, they're just coming kind of right at us in a weird angle. That'll really help in the engagement. Now, let's get everyone to just go back down to 16. I think we're all in good shape here. I really like our positioning, to be honest. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is good. You guys probably don't need to go crazy speed. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let the lines approach. What are we dealing with here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And then some heavy cruisers. So we just kind of drift slowly towards them. Get our light cruisers and our St. George back into position in a second. Now, right as we're about to find their ways, we have to start peeling up more parallel. So we're getting broadsides off right away. And these guys are going to make it just fine in time to protect our buddies. Very good. Okay, we forced a turn away. What does that mean? Does that mean that their light ships are going to come at us now? The visibility is good enough that I think we'd be okay with that. I'm okay sending the St. George in just to kind of start shooting at some of their lighter ships. Okay, let's not get the Tiger too close. Yeah, they're doing an about face, but we're already committed. I mean, the line's committed, I think. So we'll just kind of turn towards more. Even if we only end up fighting, like, periphery ships, I think I'm okay with that still. Okay, they are actually firing at us. Well, it says, according to this, there's shells falling next to the Radetzky. But their line is way down here. It's very confusing. They really did turn away. So let's go ahead and pursue. We'll form the line up again if they do. If they don't, then, well, we'll just pursue and see if we can get some of their escort ships. We just need to stop the blockade. In order to do that, I think you don't have to kill many ships. No, that's not what I wanted. At least my battle line is being maintained very well. Okay, so they are now firing, so we need to come down this side, which is still fine. Let's do that turn pretty hard. Okay, good. So now we really have to start shifting in. You guys are going to be fine. Tilt. Okay, have you guys this way. St. George. Go up to 21. Tiger, now you're on the outside. That's good. That's where I wanted you. Actually, go squad max. We're gonna want you with some speed. Now I want this group to go a little bit further outside, and like, you know, we'll keep trying to close. So the Roma's kind of separated. Let's see. They're steaming away. They're steaming away. Is this a heavy cruiser? No, it is a battleship. So they have 2 steaming towards and 2 steaming away. But I already committed 2 of mine to steam away, essentially. And they have 1 more down here. Ideally, I would turn again, because then we can kind of pincer off the Romas. Well, the Roma and... I thought there was 1 more heading north. Yeah, this Napoli. What's... Oh, that's the name of this one. I thought this was a new ship over here, hiding under a flag or something. Okay, let's not make this decision... Let's make this decision quick. We have less than 30 seconds to make this decision. That keeps us in almost real time, because each turn is 1 minute. So we have 1 minute total to decide what we're going to do. I think we just swing in. The ones who are going north will have to turn back or something. So let's just follow what our previous plan was already. Yeah, they're swinging back. That's what I thought. And now we'll just begin to close. Good. You guys slow down to 16 again. You can stay kind of on the inside, but mainly I just want you to not obscure my battleships. And this is good. The St. George is going to be on the inside, but behind. So we have a good formation, I think. These guys are going 16. Destroyer, I'm actually just going to have her go like squad max to the inside. I don't really want her engaging. Excuse me. Well, good. So we've gotten the St. George, trusty St. George, of course. Got a hit off on a destroyer. And the Vine has... the Veen, I should say. I guess I've been saying that wrong the whole time. It looks like Veen. The Veen has hit the Napoli class, which is kind of headed at us. It's not in a good... See, they don't have a good formation, which should be our advantage. Very good. I'm pretty happy with our formation right now. I'm going to keep swinging in, though, because I feel like we can take this advantage to them. These guys are going 20, which is good. I want them kind of in the front, just in case they try something with their ships. But if they do, I think I'll just turn away. This is good. I mean, we aren't hitting yet, but I think we will soon. Keep turning in. And actually, let's go up. Let's get everyone up to 18 now. (17, 16). So you go up to 17. Good. So I mean, their ships are coming at us kind of piecemeal. I don't think it's a good strategy that they're currently using. And we have maintained a good line with our escorts available to defend if we need them. Yeah, so we're starting to hit this Napoli. I mean, she did wander pretty close. Not that I expect we've done any real damage yet. What is this, Elba? 8-inch guns, probably not going to do much damage against our battleships. Could penetrate the St. George, but she's a wily old mistress. It did get a hit on the Veen. But that's okay. They're in much worse shape than we are. So let's slow down to 18. This one is in good shape. Good. Good line. Very good line. I think everyone's going 18 now? Yes. Very good. The Roma's turning in. We could attempt it. I think this might be the time where we pinch these guys off. Okay, I need you guys to go squad max. You're going to be doing a lot of covering. The decision has been made. We're pinching off. I want the Tiger down here as fast as possible as well. So this is going to put us at a small disadvantage for the beginning, but if we can pinch off the Roma, at least get the Elba, which is slower, yeah, slow enough that we can actually sink her. And the St. George has certainly got her in his gun sights, and her gun sights. A hit, and a hit that was not a penetration. But we got a hit on the Elba. Just a 6-inch hit though, not of much significance. Squad max, me friends. Oh, so that actually slowed him down. Okay, I don't know if we'll end up passing then, or this will be interesting. Good, so the Roma already started to cave. She realized that heading her on her current course would not behoove her situation much. Yeah, this is it. I think that let's get these guys up to 20. I don't know where they'll be needed quite yet, but... And a Roma hit. Okay, good. This is what I want. Now, they're obviously going to start doing something to react, but if we can just pinch these guys off, we're in good shape. Because what is their speed? 19. So they can't outrun us. And with all of our guns firing at them, hopefully we'll actually disable their ability to run away. And they don't have... Oh, they do have plenty of distance to go before the coast, so... Okay, well, let's just see if this works. The Tiger is like a rocket, man. Take the inside. Oh, did she detach? Oh, you take the inside. Yes, take the inside. Let these guys just go on the outside because they're slower. Okay, Roma hit. This is good. Good, good. Very good. Now we continue to pinch. And the light cruisers are screening for us, which is good. Okay, pursue. Very good. A Napoli hit. Well, not intended, but that's fine. They'll probably realize what I'm up to and start moving their ships accordingly. Okay, Elba hit. It's fantastic. St. George is now responsible for wrangling them in. Very good. Okay. Alright, let's just push on. Still getting the Napoli hits. Yeah, we're focusing more on the Napoli than anything else, really. Which is fine. That's why I have the two slower ones. I kind of like left them on that side so that we can continue pelting away. What happens if we do this? Set this guy to AI controlled. Let's even do... I know he's only a single one, but sometimes they get encouraged to launch torpedoes just by setting their formation correctly. Let's do this. What happens if we do that? They are coming around. So this Napoli is very bold and brave and, well, I don't know. Brave or stupid, I can't decide. Elba hit. And good. An 11-inch hit finally on this Roma, who has finally seen the writing on the wall that her main fleet is over here and she's over here. We are in the middle. Another pounding for this heavy cruiser. Okay, we're getting close, so this is about the time when the Roma and the Radetzky should really just start blasting each other. We have 3 battleships in position, so it should go our way. We're still somehow heading to Napoli, who actually is keeping up with us. They are targeting correctly. Okay, good. The Habsburgs can't even fire its main guns right now. There we go, finally. Okay, Radetzky's just getting pummeled. Some more penetrations. Another near miss. Sit back in a little bit with the St. George. I mean, we have done a fair amount of damage. Okay, Roma hit with a 12-inch, that's good. Secondary battery hit. What, is this Napoli going to keep up with us? I think she is. Aha! St. George. The good old St. George. Keeping the Elba from turning away. She's on wrangling duty, like I said. Roma hit. Okay, let's turn up. Can probably go down to 18. Things are happening in a good way right now. I'm going to get this group also to form line abreast. And hopefully we can encourage torpedo launching that way. Oh. Belt extended was hit on the St. George. Okay, I turned somebody who I didn't want to turn. Let's turn in with these guys and head them north as like kind of a precaution. Yeah, so she is turning. St. George will turn to hopefully... Yes, good. Keep wrangling. Very good, very good. And all that turning should really prevent them from accurate fire. Another 12-inch hit. There goes the Tiger. She's seen her moment. She's probably going to die. Hey, St. George, turn back around. Your wrangling duties is not over quite yet. And here comes my light cruisers. Yeah, I think this is the torpedo run. Oh, Tiger got pummeled. Torpedo tubes exploded and everything. Well, if you're not going to launch your torpedoes, you're not much good to us. Okay, another hit. This is from the light cruisers now. Okay, 2 more hits. 6-inch guns. A 12-inch on the Roma. And more 6-inch hits on the Elba. What kind of damage do you have? Tell me. Heavy damage. Okay, good. That's what we want to see. We're actually on the wrong wind side of this, but I think it's totally worth it with the rest of the other fleet disengaging. So this will end up being, I guess, a pretty simple battle. We just end up sinking them because we outsmarted them, which is not saying much against an AI. But maybe this is kind of retaliation for their very silly torpedo tactics. You know, they have an advantage in a lot of things. We have a small advantage in brains. So, They're really coming at the Roma. I'm going to peel back. And we will peel hard north. Hard north squad max, which is now slower as well. Okay, the Habsburgs is like the only battleship group we have that can go max speed. We'll have to take advantage of that. You guys turn. They might actually launch their torpedoes. St. George is still doing good. She's actually hitting the Elba. Yeah, they're cornered. There's really nothing they can do at this point. There's battleships to the left of them, battleships to the right of them, battleships in front of them. So, oh, 9-inch hits. Okay, I'm looking mainly. Oh, I'm looking mainly for the 12-inch hits, obviously, but launch torpedoes. Launch torpedoes. Turn you back, turn you north. We're almost forming like a circle line on these guys. Okay, they could escape to the south. Let's have St. George kind of prevent that. Although they are kind of heading right at my light cruisers. If I tell them to engage the battleship, will they launch torpedoes? Maybe. The pursuit is over. Give up. Surrender. Okay, good. Yeah, so now the Roma is dead to rights. And I'm sure we'll be launching torpedoes, which will go through our own ships, because we're silly like that. But it's over. Oh, she's moving a little bit. But it's over. Okay. Yeah, very good. So this will be a good engagement. I lost her. There's the Elba. Okay. Let's not let her get away. The St. George won't let her, but just to be safe. Okay, yeah, she's taking a lot of hits. She's dead. Great. Fantastic. Let the torpedo launching commence. Right on cue. I don't know which of these battleships is the main one. I'm going to let the other ships go to AI control. We'll just set this guy to AI control. Yeah, that's 2 big hits though. I mean, a heavy cruiser and a battleship. So hopefully that means we aren't blockaded, but just no guarantee. You know, why aren't you guys just using torpedoes? I don't fully understand. Habsburg almost ran into her. Okay, very good. Keep sinking them. That's probably enough. Okay, so let's get everyone to move in a general direction out of here, and we'll see who goes to AI control. Oh, finally torpedoes even. We missed with the Roma's torpedoes, but she sank anyway. All right, so orders now, return to port. Let's just do it this way. And the St. George as well. Very good. So now we'll speed on out of here. Everyone else, I think, is on AI control. There it is. Very good. We're going to run over... Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So the end results is another victory for us. We sank another battleship, another heavy cruiser, just as expected. Our Tiger took medium damage. Nobody's really going to complain too much about that. She won't be missed in the future action, at least. She's pretty useless, just for the time being, until we get better torpedoes. So, yeah, the Radetzky might need another turn to repair. We'll find out in a second. So let's just see how many victory points that was. Okay, another 2,000. That's going to stave off their march. But we are still blockaded. So So I'll set this as another victory. They are still blockading though. Okay, well let's see how close we are. Are we any closer? 56 to 57. Okay, so that means that after this month we should no longer be blockaded. You have to be 10% more than your opponent to blockade them, if I remember correctly. So we just have the Radetzky will be in port for 2 turns though. Well, let me go next turn. Okay, a battleship engagement. Well, we are excuse me, gosh. We're still being blockaded. That's not good. But I guess I'll accept this one, and this will be our next video. What do we have involved? Oh, this may be a terrible engagement for us because we don't have the St. George. Okay, well, I'm pretty concerned because no St. George means imminent defeat. I mean, that's not true. The St. George was there when we lost that one battle, but she has been a rock for our salvation. Well, anyways, I'll call this video to a close here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed yet another victory. It seemed a little too easy. I'm not sure what I would have done if they had come at me like that, if the shoe was on the other foot. I'm pretty sure I would have had my battle fleet double back and fire at them, well, fire at me, the Navy who split my forces. I would fire at them from both sides and find a way to reunite. But I guess they just really did not want to engage. So, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.